Did you know that in Iceland, summer can bring 24 hours of sunlight, while winter plunges the island into endless darkness with no daylight at all? It's a treasure trove of natural marvels and cultural quirks, where fiery volcanoes and icy expanses coexist in stunning harmony. Have you heard that Iceland has an unofficial elf protection agency where 54% of the population believes in elves, even halting construction projects to protect their habitats? And with a population of just 400,000, did you know Icelanders use an app called Icelandinga app to avoid dating relatives by cross-referencing family trees? In this travel documentary, we'll uncover 15 fascinating truths about Iceland, diving deep into its breathtaking landscapes, unique traditions, and the extraordinary way of life that makes it a must-visit destination. 15. A land of extremes, the sun that never sets, and the night that never ends. Nestled in the North Atlantic Ocean, Iceland sits just below the Arctic Circle, a solitary island that feels like a world apart, spanning roughly 103,000 square kilometers, slightly larger than the US state of Hawaii. Iceland is a land of dramatic extremes. Its summers are a spectacle of nature, with the sun refusing to set, casting a perpetual glow over the island for nearly 24 hours a day. This phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, transforms the landscape into a dreamscape where time seems to stand still. Conversely, winters plunge Iceland into polar night, where daylight vanishes entirely, and the northern lights dance across the sky in a mesmerizing display of color. This stark contrast shapes the rhythm of life here, influencing everything from daily routines to cultural traditions. Despite its harsh climate, the warm Gulf Stream moderates Iceland's winters, making them less severe than other regions at the same latitude. With a population of just 400,000, smaller than many US cities, Iceland remains one of the most sparsely populated countries on Earth. Its vast landscapes dotted with only a handful of settlements. Ethnically, the country is predominantly Nordic, with Icelanders tracing their lineage back to the Vikings. Their language, Icelandic, is a linguistic relic, one of the oldest and least altered tongues in the world, preserving the Viking spirit in every syllable. Yet most Icelanders speak fluent English, making it a welcoming destination for travelers eager to explore its wonders in this travel documentary. 14. Reynisfjara, the black sand beach that redefines beauty. Imagine a beach where the sand is as black as night. The waves crash with a ferocity that echoes the raw power of nature, and the sun rarely makes an appearance. Welcome to Reynisfjara, a black sand beach in southern Iceland, often hailed as the most beautiful beach on Earth, without a hint of sunshine. Located 110 miles south of Reykjavík, a 2.5-hour drive through lava fields and snowy peaks, Reynisfjara is a testament to Iceland's otherworldly allure. Massive basalt columns rise like ancient fortress walls, sculpted by volcanic forces over millennia, while waves reaching up to 40 feet, 12 meters, pound the shore, creating a scene straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster. The beach's surreal beauty lies in its starkness. No golden sands or blue skies here, just a hauntingly beautiful landscape that feels like it belongs on another planet. What makes Reynisfjara even more intriguing is its reflection of Icelandic values, personal freedom and respect for nature. In Iceland, it's perfectly legal to embrace the outdoors in your own way, whether that means soaking in the scenery or engaging in activities that connect you to the land, as long as it doesn't disturb others. This cultural openness, also seen in countries like Denmark and Sweden, underscores Iceland's deep respect for individual choice, making Reynisfjara not just a visual marvel, but a symbol of the nation's ethos. Have you ever visited a place that felt like it was from another world? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences. 13. Icelandic women, modern Norse goddesses. As you wander the cobblestone streets of Reykjavík, you might catch a glimpse of someone who looks like they've stepped out of a Norse myth. Porcelain skin, piercing blue eyes, and an aura of ethereal grace. Icelandic women often embody this striking beauty, but their allure goes far beyond appearances. They are the epitome of independence, carrying the fierce spirit of their Viking ancestors into the modern age. In Iceland, women run businesses, author books, scale mountains, drive taxis, and raise families single-handedly, all with a cool confidence that makes it look effortless. Their progressive views on love and relationships are equally inspiring. Dating apps like Tinder are popular here, but with a population of just 400,000, the dating pool can be tricky. There's a real chance of accidentally swiping right on a relative. To navigate this, Icelanders use the Icelandic app, a unique tool that cross-references family trees to ensure romantic connections stay, well, unrelated. This blend of tradition and technology highlights Iceland's pragmatic approach to modern challenges. When it comes to love, Icelandic women value respect and commitment over nationality, making them loyal partners who seek genuine connections. Their independence extends to all facets of life, reflecting a society where gender equality is not just an ideal, but a lived reality. Iceland consistently ranks among the top countries for gender equality, a legacy of its Viking heritage where women held significant roles in society. We're passionate about bringing you these incredible stories from Iceland, and we'd love for you to join our journey. If you're enjoying this travel documentary, please give us a like, drop a comment with your favorite Icelandic fact, and hit that subscribe button to catch more adventures from around the globe. Your support means the world to us as we continue to explore and share the beauty of destinations like Iceland. 12. Hot springs, the heart of Icelandic social life. In Iceland, hot springs are more than a luxury, they are a way of life. From the crack of dawn to the late hours of the night, you'll find Icelanders soaking in geothermal pools, their steam rising against the backdrop of snowy mountains. These hot springs, with temperatures between 37 DEC and 40 DEC, are perfect for unwinding. But they're also a social hub where community bonds are forged. Imagine chatting with a stranger in the warm waters of a public hot spring, only to realize they're the president of Iceland. Here, such encounters are entirely possible. In these communal spaces, social barriers melt away, fostering open, heartfelt conversations that locals believe cleanse both body and soul. The Blue Lagoon, with its milky turquoise waters rich in silica, is perhaps the most famous of these geothermal spas, offering a surreal experience amidst volcanic rocks and black sand. But every town in Iceland has its own local hot spring, each a gathering place where stories are shared and friendships are deepened. This hot tub culture is a cornerstone of Icelandic society, reflecting a deep-seated value of connection and equality. It's no wonder that visitors leave with not just relaxed muscles, but also unforgettable stories of the warmth, both literal and metaphorical, they found in Iceland's hot springs. 11. Escaping to the wilderness, the slow-living culture of wooden cabins. Amid Iceland's vast snowy fields and towering volcanoes lies a hidden gem of its culture, the tradition of wooden cabins in the wilderness. For many Icelanders, these remote retreats are a way to disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature, embodying a slow-living philosophy that prioritizes simplicity and harmony with the land. These cabins, often built in secluded landscapes, are more than just vacation homes. They're a cultural heritage, a nod to the Viking warriors who once lived in tune with the wild. Some cabins are so remote that reaching them requires hiking or off-road vehicles, and many lack electricity or internet, relying instead on natural resources like spring water and wind energy. What's remarkable is that this isn't just a temporary escape. Many Icelanders live and work in these cabins year-round, embracing a minimalist lifestyle that feels both ancient and timeless. With over 300 self-built cabins scattered across the country, this tradition speaks to Iceland's deep respect for solitude and nature. For visitors, staying in one of these cabins offers a chance to experience Iceland's raw beauty up close, waking to the sound of wind whistling through the mountains and the sight of untouched snow stretching to the horizon. It's a reminder of what it means to truly escape the world and find peace in simplicity. Thanks. A genetic time capsule. Iceland's Viking bloodlines. Iceland isn't just a leader in natural beauty, it's also a global pioneer in biotechnology, home to the world's largest genetic bank relative to its population. Through the efforts of Decode Genetics, a company supported by the Icelandic government, nearly 2/3 of the country's 400,000 residents have voluntarily contributed their DNA to a massive research project. This initiative aims to identify and prevent hereditary diseases passed down from the Viking era, such as cancer, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. The project is a testament to Iceland's forward-thinking approach, blending its ancient heritage with cutting-edge science. For Icelanders, participating in this genetic research is a point of pride, a way to contribute to global medical advancements while preserving their Viking bloodlines. With just a few clicks, locals can trace their ancestry back to specific Viking clans, an experience that's unique to Iceland. This genetic time capsule not only protects future generations, but also offers a window into the past, revealing the resilience and diversity of the Viking settlers who made Iceland their home over 1,000 years ago. It's a fascinating intersection of history and science, one that underscores Iceland's ability to honor its roots while looking to the future. 9. Living like Vikings, a village frozen in time. In northern Iceland, a Viking village offers a glimpse into the lives of the island's earliest inhabitants. This meticulously recreated settlement, complete with wooden houses, thatched roofs, and traditional crafts, isn't just a tourist attraction. It's a living museum where locals and visitors alike can step back in time. Here, you can try your hand at Viking tasks like chopping wood, weaving fabric, or baking bread on hot stones, experiencing the daily life of a warrior from 1,000 years ago. Dressing in full Viking gear, complete with heavy furs and a helmet, brings the past to life, giving you a sense of the strength and independence that defined these early settlers. During festivals, the village comes alive with Viking boat races, combat reenactments, and ancient games, immersing you in the high-energy atmosphere of the Viking Age. At Christmas, the festivities take on an even more magical quality, with the snowy landscape providing a perfect backdrop for celebrations that honor Iceland's heritage. This village is a testament to the enduring legacy of the Vikings, a reminder of the fierce spirit that still courses through Icelandic culture today. 8. Reykjavík, a city of daytime charm and nighttime energy. Reykjavík, Iceland's capital, is a city that effortlessly blends the old and the new, its vibrant houses and modern buildings creating a charming tapestry against the backdrop of the ocean. By day, the city buzzes with a relaxed energy. Locals sip coffee in cozy cafes, students bike to school, and friends gather along cobblestone paths to chat. Outdoor activities are a way of life here, even in the harshest weather. Daytime excursions to the Blue Lagoon or whale watching in Faxaflói Bay are popular among both residents and visitors, offering a taste of Iceland's natural wonders just minutes from the city center. As the sun sets, however briefly in summer, Reykjavík transforms into a hub of nightlife. Live music spills from pubs, rooftop bars light up with energy, and the views over the city and ocean are breathtaking. Hot spots like B5 Club and Pricket Bar pulse with EDM, jazz, and rock, drawing crowds late into the night. One of Reykjavík's most endearing quirks is its love for karaoke, a national pastime that sees Icelanders singing everywhere from bars to hot springs. Picture this, a group of friends belting out tunes while soaking in a geothermal pool under the northern lights. What song would you choose for a karaoke night in a hot spring? Let us know in the comments. 7. Nature's masterpieces, Iceland's unmissable destinations. Iceland's landscapes are a gallery of nature's most breathtaking creations, each more awe-inspiring than the last. The Blue Lagoon, with its silica-rich turquoise waters, is a geothermal spa that feels like a slice of paradise amidst volcanic rocks and black sand. Bathing here isn't just about relaxation, it's about immersing yourself in an otherworldly experience that rejuvenates both body and spirit. Then there's Vatnajökull National Park, home to one of Europe's largest glaciers, where adventurers can explore crystal blue ice caves or climb frozen peaks. These natural wonders offer a raw, unforgettable glimpse into Earth's icy beauty, a highlight of any visit to Iceland. For those drawn to volcanic scenery, Landmannalaugar in the Highlands is a must-see. Its colorful mountains, natural hot springs, and sweeping views making it a hiker's paradise. Trails wind through lava fields, past emerald lakes, and over red cliffs, each step revealing a new facet of Iceland's geological power. These destinations, showcased in our travel documentary, are a testament to Iceland's unparalleled beauty. a reminder of why this country is a bucket list destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike. 6. Elves and Mystical Beliefs, the Elf Protection Agency. In a country that leads the world in genetics and technology, Iceland's belief in mystical beings might come as a surprise, but it's one of the nation's most charming quirks. Up to 54% of Icelanders believe in elves, forest spirits, and other supernatural entities, a belief so strong that it has influenced major infrastructure projects. When a highway in western Reykjavík threatened to disrupt the habitat of the Huldufolk, the hidden people, or elves, locals protested, forcing authorities to redesign the route. This isn't an isolated incident. Multi-million-dollar projects have been halted to protect these invisible dwellers. Leading the charge is the unofficial Elf Protection Agency, headed by Ragnhildur Jónsdóttir, known as the Elf Language Translator. This organization advocates for the preservation of elf habitats, reflecting Iceland's deep respect for its folklore. The belief in elves isn't just superstition, it's a cultural touchstone that connects Icelanders to their ancestral stories, blending the mystical with the modern in a way that's uniquely Icelandic. 5. A bug-free paradise. No mosquitoes or ants. Iceland is a biological anomaly, a place where you can wander through nature without a single mosquito buzzing in your ear or an ant invading your picnic. This bug-free paradise is a result of the island's harsh climate, volcanic soil, and erratic weather, which prevent insects like mosquitoes from completing their life cycle. Sudden temperature shifts between freezing and thawing make it impossible for mosquito larvae to survive, a natural defense that sets Iceland apart. While other countries spend billions combating mosquito-borne diseases, Icelanders enjoy their landscapes in peace, free from the annoyance of bites or stings. This unique trait makes outdoor adventures here even more enjoyable, whether you're hiking through the highlands or relaxing on a black sand beach. It's a small but significant detail that adds to Iceland's allure as a destination where nature reigns supreme. 4. Alcohol laws, a controlled approach to drinking. Iceland's approach to alcohol is as distinctive as its landscapes. Unlike many countries where you can grab a bottle of wine at the supermarket, alcohol in Iceland is sold exclusively in state-run stores called Vingbúðin. These government-operated shops are found in most major towns, but they come with strict rules. You can't buy alcohol on weekends, and operating hours are limited. This system, designed to control consumption and prevent abuse, reflects Iceland's pragmatic approach to social issues. It's a stark contrast to places like the US or the UK, where alcohol is widely available, and it underscores Iceland's commitment to public health. For visitors, this quirk can be a surprise, but it's a small price to pay for experiencing a country where every aspect of life is shaped by a balance of freedom and responsibility. 3. Festivals that celebrate the strange and the joyful. Iceland's festivals are a vibrant celebration of its culture, blending the strange with the joyful in a way that captivates visitors. The Iceland Airwaves Festival, held in the depths of winter, transforms Reykjavík into an open-air stage, with concerts and venues ranging from tiny cafes to old warehouses. This music festival is a cornerstone of Iceland's modern art scene, showcasing local and international talent against the backdrop of a snowy city. Then there's Beer Day on March 1st, a national celebration marking the legalization of beer after decades of prohibition. Bars across the country overflow with fresh beer, and the atmosphere is one of camaraderie and national pride. These festivals, often featuring traditional games and costumes, feel like stepping into a magical world where wonder is part of daily life. They're a highlight of Icelandic culture, offering visitors a chance to experience the island's unique blend of history and modernity. 2. Cost of living, a green paradise, worth the price. Iceland may not be the cheapest place to live, but its quality of life makes it a worthwhile investment. Over 99% of the country's electricity comes from renewable sources like hydro and geothermal energy, keeping utility costs low and the environment clean. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in downtown Reykjavík costs around $1,200.00 per month, while utilities, electricity, water, and internet average $200.00. Groceries can be pricey at $300.00 to $400.00 per month, but public transportation is affordable at $100, 0 cents, and gym memberships range from $50, 0 cents to $70, 0 cents. A monthly budget of $2 or 0 cents to $2.50 is typically enough to live comfortably. Iceland's crisp, pollution-free air and low crime rate make it a green paradise, often compared to a peaceful retirement village. For U.S. citizens, visiting is easy. Iceland is part of the Schengen area, allowing a 90-day visa-free stay. Longer stays require a visa or residence permit, a process that takes 1 to 3 months but is straightforward with proof of finances and health insurance. What would convince you to move to a place like Iceland with its high quality of life but unique challenges? Let us know in the comments. 1. Culinary delights, a taste of Icelandic tradition. Icelandic cuisine is a journey in itself, offering flavors that are both ancient and innovative. Skyr, a creamy yogurt with a tangy kick, has been a staple for over 1,000 years, often paired with fruit or honey for a healthy breakfast. Lamb soup, made with fresh Icelandic lamb, root vegetables, and herbs, warms the soul on cold days, while fresh fish like salmon and cod are prepared simply to highlight their natural flavor. But Iceland's culinary history also includes more unusual dishes, like a Karl-fermented shark, a traditional food that's now banned due to health concerns but remains a fascinating part of the country's past. These dishes reflect Iceland's resourcefulness, a legacy of surviving in a harsh environment where every ingredient counts. For food lovers, Iceland is a paradise of unique tastes, a fitting end to our exploration of this incredible country. From the midnight sun to the northern lights, from black sand beaches to geothermal hot springs, Iceland is a land of endless wonders that defies expectations. Its landscapes are a testament to nature's raw power, while its culture, rooted in Viking traditions yet embracing modernity, offers a glimpse into a society that values freedom, equality, and connection. Whether you're soaking in a hot spring with locals, hiking through the highlands, or singing karaoke under the stars, Iceland leaves an indelible mark on every traveler. This travel documentary has taken us through 15 IE amazing truths about Iceland, each one revealing a new facet of its magic. We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have, and that it inspires you to add Iceland to your travel list. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and let the world's wonders guide your adventures.